Hey guys, it's Daniel. I am back with a new video, and I'm going to be touching on the death of MTV and how sad it really is. Now, as we know, if you read on Facebook, it is confirmed that MTV is shutting down all their music channels, so they will no longer play music videos from old school artists and new artists and so forth. And it's just really sad, folks. Because MTV started in 1981, as we know. And back in those days, they promoted artists. They promoted new artists like Madonna. They promoted new artists like, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson. And that was just in the 80s. And then we fast forward to the 90s, you know, we got shows like TRL. We got show that promoted other artists like, Eminem, with Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera. So in the 90s, they would do shows like they did a show called Undress in the late 90s and, Real World, as we know. And then even the 2000s, they were still promoting artists. They were still playing artist music. In the 2000s, we got shows like, Pimp My Ride and Punk, which were good shows, but they were still promoting music. And then once we got to 2010, I guess MTV just said, you know what, we're going to give up. We're not going to promote any more artists. YouTube is getting bigger and so forth, and digital platforms are getting more bigger. So we're going to just stop promoting artists, and it's just bullshit. So I guess MTV has just given up, and it's just really sad because this was a station that promoted artists, that promoted some of the biggest artists out there, and they could still promote artists. Minus YouTube and all these other platforms, just promote artists. Why have you just given up on a thing that you were built on? You were built on promoting artists. You were built on showing artists music videos and getting their music out there. Now you've just given up. So I say fuck MTV. I'm not gonna watch MTV anymore, and you shouldn't watch MTV either because MTV's been garbage now for the past 16 years, and now it's officially dead now that they're going to shut down all the music video channels. So RIP to MTV. It's sad, but it is what it is. We're all going to move on with our lives and so forth. So like and comment, and what do you guys think about the death of MTV? It's just sad, and MTV is full of shit, and I won't watch MTV ever again.